Hi, my name's Aiden Civic and today I'll be doing the Module 2 Reflective Video Journal for FlexiTrack. So the task was to go out and find a piece of writing on social change. And so I did. Obviously. And that piece of writing was on climate change. Now, the article was written by Chris Mooney on April the 18th, 2017, so it's quite a recent article. And it was presented by the Sydney Morning Herald. Basically, it is about a large glacier in Canada's Yukon region, territory, which was melted and in turn created the reroute of an entire river. Now, the title for this is, for the first time on record, human-caused climate change has rerouted an entire river, and this is true. Due to the fact of climate change, this glacier was melted in a mere couple of months in 2016. And scientists have proven that if we didn't have any of the climate change and everything that we've put into this planet, it would have taken over thousands of years for this glacier to melt. And I think that's the one thing that impacted me the most, was the fact that in a mere few months, the amount of pollution and the things that we're doing to this planet have melted this glacier that otherwise would have taken thousands of years to melt. Due to this, it sent massive amounts of water rushing left, right, and center down this entire corridor of just rocks and other glaciers. And what happened was it actually took a separate path in which drained an entire other river, took it with it. And this didn't just take the water, it took the wildlife and everything that was around there. And so what I found was that with that river now being drained and completely rerouted somewhere else, you had an entire ecosystem that had to sort of follow with that. So you had animals that relied on that, that water source, and plants and, everything having to sort of move or adjust to the new circumstance that they're in. And I don't think that was quite fair. And that's what impacted me quite heavily, was the fact that we are affecting this planet so badly that it's just getting out of hand. Now, of course, I believed this before, but I think this article does a great thing in which it kills all doubt and negativity towards climate change that you have. And it really just enforces the point that it needs to be changed. Now, did I question it? No, obviously not. And this isn't just because of the fact that I'm a strong believer of it, or that I believe that it should be more hands-on task and we should be doing it now and not just chucked it on the back burner, but because of the fact that Mooney puts in quite a lot of scientific evidence and scientific facts, and he also doesn't just put them there, he supports them with evidence, with opinion, with quotes and everything. And it kind of allows you to go, oh, he is right, this needs to change. And he sort of makes you feel sorry for almost being human in a way that it sort of makes you go, wow, we're actually destroying this planet quite rapidly. And, if you want to have a sustainable ecosystem and a sustainable life for generations to come, we have to change it now. I think that's a great thing that Mooney does in this article, is he influences you and he allows you to question it and everything. So I can see how it can be questioned as well, but I can also see how it cannot be questioned. It's such a powerful piece of writing, and it's so truthful as well, which allows the reader to really get in it and sort of make their own opinion and sort of agree with the ones that are presented. And it doesn't force that agreement with it. Yes, it sets guidelines to agree, but it doesn't force it, which is really good. So it's not a forceful piece of writing. It's more of, this is what's happening, agree or disagree. And that's what I think Mooney does really well. So to sum up, Chris Mooney has presented us with an article which is quite insightful about climate change, involving the glaciers in Canada and also around the world. But for specifically just that Yukon territory that he's talking about. And he kind of makes you really agree with climate change, and it's quite influential. So thank you. That was my Module 2 Reflective Video Journal, and I hope to do another one soon.